Today, the Weld Food Bank has food stacked wall to wall, floor to ceiling, and off-site, making access to food supplies severely limited and making it difficult, sometimes impossible, to get food to the people who need it when they need it. The overcrowding has created safety problems for clients, volunteers, and staff. To get the foods needed, employees must move pallets and boxes. The more times pallets are moved, the more likely damage will occur. Cartons break, cans get dented, food items fall to the floor, and waste occurs. Small coolers and freezers severely limit the amount of fresh, prepared, and frozen foods the food bank can accept and thus distribute. Freezer space has been rented in Denver for the past several years to accommodate large donations, such as 20,000 pounds of ground beef donated by Swift & Company, formerly ConAgra Beef. When you give $1 to the Weld Food Bank, it allows us to distribute $17 worth of nutritious food to the hungry. But a larger warehouse specifically designed for the functions of receiving, storing, and distributing dry, refrigerated, and frozen food would improve our efficiency to an even greater degree. When you stop to realize that Weld County's population has climbed from 132,000 in 1991 to nearly 200,000 today, you'll understand the inadequate space and functionality of our current 8,500 square foot converted grocery store space at 104 11th Avenue in Greeley.
However, even while dealing with these space limitations, the food bank successfully distributed 10,000 emergency food boxes and 5.1 million pounds of food to 17,065 individuals through collaborative agency partnerships. Compare that to 4,170.
The Weld Food Bank brought in more than $1 million worth of quality food each year from sources outside Colorado. National donor companies such as ConAgra Grocery Products, General Mills, Kellogg's, Nabisco, and Tropicana make free, semi-truckloads of food available. We receive food donations from local growers and producers, community food drives, grocery stores, and the USDA commodities. With a larger, more appropriately designed facility, the food bank will be able to accept these food donations and have the opportunity to increase its returns to the community. Turning away food shouldn't happen when we are providing food services to more than 100 nonprofit partner agencies. 70% of those agencies state that they would experience a devastating impact on their programs if the Weld Food Bank could no longer serve them. These agency partnerships contribute to comprehensive long-term solutions associated with hunger, poverty, and malnutrition. We work collaboratively to help clients who are working to establish or retain a self-sufficient lifestyle. Meals on Wheels, Boys and Girls Clubs, North Range Behavioral Health, and Disabled American Veterans are just a few of the agencies served. Who are the hungry receiving emergency food assistance? 45.7% are our Weld children. 36.3% of the families helped have someone in poor health living under their roof, and 39.4% of these households must choose between medicine, medical care, or food because of limited funds.
These statistics were taken from a county-wide study and report on hunger that confirms Weld County has consistently higher needs than the state or national average.
The Weld Food Bank was established in 1982. Its mission is to alleviate hunger and reduce food waste by providing an efficient, centralized system for collecting, storing, and distributing food with community cooperation. The food bank's foremost goals are to manage a larger, more efficient food distribution warehouse capable of coping with the growing daily critical needs of the hungry we serve in Weld County. Contribute to long-term solutions to hunger and associated problems. help use the community's vast agricultural resources to the greatest extent possible, help provide a strong foundation for self-sufficiency to those who need a hand, enhance and strengthen the food bank's programs and its partnerships directed at making Weld County a healthier, more vibrant community. The new facility will provide better storage of and easier access to all our food. Mothers, seniors, and people with disabilities will receive their food in an area large enough to accommodate grocery carts, wheelchairs, oxygen tanks, strollers, and infant seats. An added commercial kitchen used to prepare hot meals for the Kids Cafe will provide healthy meals to underprivileged kids participating in supportive programs offered by partner agencies. The kitchen will enable us to teach nutrition education, present food demonstrations, and process healthy, fresh foods to be distributed at a later date. Relocating the Weld Food Bank to a larger, more functional facility will increase the food bank's effectiveness and efficiency in obtaining quality food donations and distributing them to the people who need them most. In June 2002, the Weld County Commissioners responded to the now critical situation facing the Weld Food Bank by providing 3 acres of land located near 11th Avenue and H Street, and their financial support in building a new 30,000 square foot facility. The Weld Food Bank Board of Directors unanimously accepted the county's generosity and began a $2.5 million capital campaign to fund the building of this facility. The board and staff fully support and have made a $40,000 financial commitment toward this campaign.
The Food Bank's capital campaign is an investment in Weld County and its people and promises a very healthy return. Together we can fight hunger, a problem that prevents a good community from becoming great. We invite you to join us.